Well, I have Linda Lisard, the Director of Information Systems at Sun Health Senior Living with me. Linda, welcome. Thank you so much for making time out of your busy schedule to talk with us today.
Oh, well, thank you for the invitation to be here.
Awesome. So Linda, share a little bit about yourself, your career so far, all the way to being the Director of Information Systems.
Actually, I'm from Pennsylvania, and I graduated with my degree in computer science quite some time ago, but my career has had a wonderful opportunity to be in healthcare, be it in acute settings, post-acute, home health, and hospice of that sort. Recently, I just finished my master's degree from Grand Canyon University in healthcare informatics, and that opportunity has really broadened my horizon and understanding the importance of bringing all of our applications together, being able to share data, being able to mine that data to provide some very good analytics, for our company, Sun Health. I started with Sun Health just about 5 years ago, and we've really taken a tremendous look at our technology platform and where we're going to grow with it. I think, as a lot of companies in the post-acute space, we really focused on that EMR application first. And really helped our staff become more accepting of technology and utilize technology in the workplace, and then have grown into other applications.
So obviously you've been working with so many technologies. So what do you see as some of the trends that are shaping your part of the industry?
I would really feel that interoperability is key. And that is a trend that we're seeing more and more often, as it's a must-be, it's a necessity in order to continue to thrive and grow in our business. IT used to be just a department that was just kind of set off to the side, full of programmers and analysts who kind of spoke in acronyms that only to themselves were understood. And I believe in today's space, the IT department is really becoming the backbone of all that we do. Everything touches, finance, marketing, our clinical, everything touches technology. And so I feel that, Sun Health has done a great job of taking a look of how technology is infusing our business and our delivery of service, not just to staff, but our residents as well.
Interesting. So you talked about interoperability, and obviously interoperability is a significant issue that healthcare industry is dealing with as a big challenge. So how does Sun Health address interoperability? What do you actually do to address some of the challenges of interoperability?
Well, at this point, interoperability still relies so much on our vendors, truly. But I feel that we have created a partnership with many of our vendors, and we're able to work with our vendors to have a voice in that data exchange and that meaningful exchange of data and what that would do for our business. So looking to moving into the health information exchange and HIE, being able to participate with multiple vendors, just not in a single exchange from one application to another. I really feel that that's the position that we will be growing and moving towards.
So what other technologies do you see that have significant applicability to your business, as well as overall business that is focused on serving the aging customers better?
That's a really great question. One of those pieces that our organization would like to explore more is the Internet of Things. The smart home technology, the wearable technology, and how does that infuse to enrich the lives of the population that we serve, but not make it invasive, that they feel like we're intruding in their life. We want to continue to support all that independence.
And I know you work with COST very closely on evaluating technologies, on evaluating new ideas to implement and so on. Mm-hmm. So what is the best value that you have been able to achieve out of your COST relationship?
That's a great question too. Being a nonprofit sector, we always are very aware of our dollars and how we spend them. And that value piece is so important to measure for our older population. So when we can see that evidence-based research, and that is one of the pieces that the CAST organization has done so well for us, is they'll have provided those white papers and that evidence-based research, and we use those tools to help guide where we feel is our best need to provide that value for our seniors. So we will continue to partner with CAST and to find that value.
No, I agree with you. I think CAST has been doing a lot of interesting things, and they've been definitely shaping a lot of thought process around how you use technology for sure. But thanks for sharing that with us. Obviously, you've been very successful at what you do, and there is a whole different generation of leaders that are coming into the healthcare industry. So what is your advice to these young healthcare IT folks that are getting in if they want to achieve the same levels of success that you have today?
When I think back of my career path, I would say that one of the pieces that I would offer as advice to a young IT professional would be seek out a mentor or multiple mentors, because in this industry, one person can't possibly know everything. So as you go through your career and those milestones in your career, look for a mentor, a coach, someone you admire that you can learn from, and truly to be open to learning something new. One of the pieces that we've learned over time, just in a career, you can't do the same thing the same way expecting different results. We always need to be open and change our process and then manage that change. And really become champions of change management. So I think that would be my little pearl of wisdom, I would say, to a younger executive moving up.
That's so great an advice. So thank you so much for sharing that with us.
You're welcome.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We really appreciate the time you took to talk to us and share with us. Really appreciate it. Have a good rest of the conference.
Thank you. You too.